Okay. Before I move on, I was thinking about it, and as simple as this is, this system here for the minecart, I think I want to do it a little bit differently. I don't really want the giant... I can't even get up there now. Well, I don't need this. We're just going to leave this output right here by itself for now. But I don't really want the giant track in the way. Whoop. I also don't want to jump to my death. Or okay, don't jump. That's cool. I didn't have a 2 block above me or anything. There we go. Okay. So I think this should be quick enough in my opinion. Okay, that activates that without any other interference. Okay. So I think I can condense this down more. This is where it comes out. So let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I only have 5 there. I'm going to move this and this. So I should be able to condense this even more. I know they'll all be up here now. Just don't feel comfortable yet. Let's send them through the system organically. So that was quiet, saves a lot of space, and hopefully they'll all be right here. Yep, okay, so that should be good. Okay, I redid this, of course, with the silent dropper elevator using a torch tower. And I ran the redstone line that would trigger the dispensing of the minecart. And I moved some of this stuff around to make it more compact, give myself a little bit more space without interfering with anything. So hopefully that should be good. I'm gonna tidy up this room so it's up to my standards for how I want my redstone rooms to look. But let me test this real quick. I'll put that stuff in the back in the chest first. Okay. Alright, so it's on that cycle. Here we go. Alright, seems to work pretty well. And then that should have gone back in the system. So let's verify that it went all the way over to the dispenser. And it did. Alright, so this should be good. Well, you know what? After sleeping on it, I can't seem to leave well enough alone. Yeah, I don't know why, but I always like to change stuff. And if I can get up here, let's see what's the easiest way up. I don't think this is needed. Oops. I was always told you should keep it simple, and I did the opposite. Alright, I'm back after much figuring out. There was an issue with bud powering, so the dispenser would release a second minecart after triggering the piston and tracks. So this is how I ended up wiring it. Much better than the original design, which was huge and required another track and all this time and everything. Now I don't really have to wait. And then this will be the little entrance to the redstone maintenance. Okay, let's try this again. Perfect, Sean. Now I can either start digging this tunnel or build the other thing, and I don't remember what I decided to do, but I feel more like digging right now. Okay, so I got a little bored and decided instead of building the next station, I would take a break and dig the tunnel. It's not really a long tunnel, so it didn't take too long. I had to fill in a few areas as I came up to them. Nothing too bad. And voila! Here's where the station's going to be. And here's my nice little farm area. So, put everything away from what I mined. For filling in, I tried to use the diorite and the granite that I found. And then just use the excess cobblestone for the rest of it. So, this will be the tunnel. Now I just need to start filling in the blocks and the sides. And it actually will not be lit because the design is going to be spawn proof. Okay, and now I'm just finishing this up. Might add some effects right here, I think. Okay. I just need one stone. And voila, no more staircase. Nice. Alright, I've gathered up my meager inventory for the moment. I didn't bring any slabs because I don't really need them right now. First thing to do, whoops, is not that. Is to dig up all of this. I'm gonna stop there for now. I don't know if I have enough basalt to take me all the way, but I have a good amount. Now, I have not spawn-proof this yet, so I gotta light it up for the moment. Nope, that's actually gonna be smooth stone there. So alright, so I am 1, 2 short. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just make sure there's no spawnable points there. Okay. And I'll deal with this later. I gotta go back to the nether farm. I also have to go get some more sea lanterns, because I want to have sea lanterns as light, and I only had 1. So I'll show you. So I have 1 here, and I want to put 1 here. I just have a torch there at the moment because I only had 1. So. Okay. I haven't figured out exactly how I want to do the turn yet. I can't remember. Did I do this? No. Or did I just do this? I think I just did that, yeah. Well, that's not good. Let's use the silk touch so I don't have to lose a block. Okay. So this is going to be complete darkness, so you're not even really going to see this anyway. And I'm not sure how I want to do this. I guess that. I think that sharp turn should be fine. I'm gonna need to make some more stairs too. But I'm just doing this section to show you what it's gonna look like. Alright. I'm gonna do one more here, and then 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? I should only have to do one every 4, but I don't know how it is on slopes. So let me do 3. So 1, 2. You know what? I gotta think about how I want to do the tracks. But it's currently spawn proof at the moment. I think I just want to do... Whoop. Not what I wanted to do. So 1, 2. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. You know, it's only 9, so I guess I can just keep it as that and not worry about it. I think I'm okay with that. Keep the light in here for the moment. Do I do solid pillars like this? Or... Oop. That's fine. Two, 3, 4. Alright, so I'm going to work on getting this all done, and we'll come back after that. Alright, I've put some redstone torches temporarily power all of these rails. I decided to break this up to see if it would have the power to get up the hill. You know, try to save some powered rails if possible, because I have another project I want to use them for. Alright, that seemed to work. Let's put that right there. Let's see how it goes going up. No issues. Okay. Might be able to change this a little then. Alright, so I'm going to fiddle around with this and, alright, so I finished up both ends. I went and got some sea lanterns to fill in the ceiling. I haven't rated a ocean monument yet, so I just had to find the ones that were at those random spots. I'm going to show you how everything's set up here and what it does. Basically, you hit the button over here on the other side. The signal travels into this T flip-flop. When it activates the first time, it sends a signal along here, which turns this off for a second, back on, which activates the dispenser and dispenses a minecart. I think this was the quickest way to do it. The other iterations I had, you had to wait for the minecart to travel along the track. They were noisier. They were less compact because, as you can see, I got everything to the smaller room instead of having to build above the track or anything like that. So anyway, when you hit the button again, the T flip-flop switches to this one, which has a pulse extender here. It pushes this piston, activates this piston by powering this block to push it up, and then after a delay, it powers this block, which powers the powered rail here, which sends the cart off. So you're able to use one button to do both things. Now when the carts come back, they go through here. They hit a cactus, which is inside of here, get deposited into the hopper, and then travel back right into the dispenser again. So it's actually a really compact system. I'm really happy I didn't just keep with what it was, because this system turned out to be pretty simple too. But yeah, so let's travel it. Now, the only thing I may look at adjusting is so it doesn't do it on the falling edge of the button, but rather the rising edge for dispensing, but that'll be another time. Then we go through the tunnel, which is dark because it's spawn proof. Goes right back into the system there. See, I got both of the lights there. Now, I ended up moving this entire station back that way one block so that I could have a 3 space gap here, which also meant redoing all of the ceiling beams. But and it basically over here, this room is an exact duplicate except for the exits in a different spot. Oh, and I didn't explain what this is, but basically there's a above here there is a, what is it called? I can't even think of the word. There's a block that needs to be replaced, is what there is. There is a detector rail that when it's triggered activates the activator rail, which basically kicks you off the track. So I had to wire it around so it would activate this without interfering with this, and this also had to be powered at the same time to give me enough speed because I didn't want the cart. Sometimes carts will get stuck on corners if they don't have enough speed. It was hit or miss on the test server, so I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any issues. But, it works the exact same going back as it did coming here.